Scorpio, welcome. It's the Rainbow Wizard, and this is your weekly reading. I have actually shuffled your cards today. I'm on a tighter schedule. Time management isn't my forte, far from it, but I have a birthday to celebrate with my dear friend tomorrow, so I have to do all the readings today. Let's see how that goes. Sometimes tarot doesn't want, with me at least, it doesn't want me to give it time limit. Or time schedule basically, but let's see how we go today. We're going to pull a love spread. It's the 4th of October and the reading is a weekly one. I'm using the Giant Rider-Waite deck today, so let me know how you are in the comment section. What else was I going to say? The cats call my tongue. Isn't that what it says? Let's hope that it's going to stop and take action when I start this reading. I'm telling you, I usually cannot plan what happens when I start doing readings. But you can, meanwhile, like, subscribe, and all the good stuff while I do get my tongue in check. Scorpio. All right. Maybe I just need the air condition. It's very hot in here. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. Perhaps you want to buy yourself something of luxury. The golden, it's like a golden light around you, Scorpio. Scorpio is meant to be very good at handling money, making money. Maybe you're good at spending money as well, but it all is a cycle, right? You enjoy spending it. I feel here that you are seen as someone that is very wealthy, abundant, even if you are not. If you're looking at the more of the, what have I got on my bank account? You are seen as that. And sometimes when people say to us, oh, you're very beautiful, you're very, abundant. Oftentimes, especially if you speak to close friends and family, like, no, that's not true. This is my situation. I just look this way. But it's saying here actually that it's time for you to even say that you are, even if you, in your mind, you would say, no, I need a higher amount on my bank account, or I need to improve certain things in my life, all right? So it's something about giving a message to you to actually live and breathe what you want to achieve, even if it is faking it till you're making it. That's just the message I'm getting. Sometimes that can be quite hard. The Queen of Cups. You are humble and you are compassionate. You are someone who feels deeply. You have your heart on a sleeve. But it's something about, at the moment, you are holding a little bit back. You feel sometimes that you have been on a cliff with your emotions constantly, ready to jump in a way. Feeling that, meaning that it's almost like the fool. He's on a cliff waiting to, well, he could take a leap at any time, but you are hesitant at the moment. You're keeping your feet on these pebbles. You are like, oh, I don't know. Do I even, the love that is circulating within me at the moment, I feel that is enough. It's something about you feel pure at this moment. You feel that you have, it's something about you feeling content with what you have. And also contemplating to be a bachelor forever, because, yeah, you are just quite content. And that is a good place to be. See, she has stitches on her arm here. You have maybe stitched something, even maybe it's on your arm, or something about your left, sorry, what arm is that? Left arm. Maybe you're left-handed. It's coming to me. Now, with the Knight of Cups, someone they are waiting to, like, this person, they do want to be romantic. Maybe a bit cheesy. You just know that if you show yourself to this person, it's almost like they will press a button of emojis. So whether it's emojis or someone poking their head up and telling you some sweet words, or to you, you might be like, oh, here we go again. But anyway, there is a beauty in cheesy romantic gestures as well. There is something in it that is good to enjoy. Perhaps this person they've taken a leap many times. Maybe, see here, they're following now the river. Maybe this river is leading to you here. There's something about this connection between the two of you that is, there is a connection that is strong, and even if you do not speak. See, within this statue here, there are three, maybe children. You might have three children. There's something about three, or you're part of something with three siblings, three children. Twins could be is coming up here as well. The challenge could be that there is something about resourcefulness. There is something about the two of you could actually, I don't know, there's something about what you can achieve together as well. That is showing up here. Yeah, there's something about collaboration. So there's something about collaboration in terms of, that sounded very careerish, but this person is daunting on them what else a union can bring, what power this union has. Something they haven't thought of before, something that didn't occur to them that was actually one of the reasons the two of you got together. They didn't think outside the box this way. They didn't really actually know themselves that well. So anyhow, Scorpio, this person is now, they have a different vision for themselves and for why the two of you got together. They remember when you were together in an everyday life setting, and they remember that the two of you, it's like something that is running really smoothly when the two of you are together. And they, at that time, maybe it was mainly to, it's like when couples get together, I suppose it is to be romantic. You go for a date, or you watch the cinema, or whatever else you get up to together. But they recall that the two of you, it's more to this union. The union is more powerful. There is more power within them when they are with you. These sort of everyday, something about the everyday life that comes to mind, which isn't romantic, but they are thinking about it. They understand it. They understand the power of this union. Something about what seems maybe tedious and boring, and not the reason they pursued you or pursued a union. Maybe this person was all about let's just talk about something cliche, like showing you the best dinner, or cooking something for you, or it was coming with the best one-liners, how beautiful you are, or just sending you a lot of hearts, whatever, something about the opposite. We have Gemini energy, so someone could have Gemini in their chart, but this person and you, it's you have a deeper connection, and it's a lasting bond that, well, you've had a bond for quite some time. When you communicate with this person, it seems very natural, both telepathically and in person. They're trying to connect with you telepathically. They feel that you are hiding from them. They feel that you are running away from this union. My goodness. Wake up with dry mouth. So you might be going through something that is keeping you stuck in your head. You are viewing this person and love at the moment as a distant thing, or like something that will keep you stuck in your head, and you want to avoid that feeling. You are avoiding someone. I don't know if it's them, but you are not looking at a person here in a positive light. Okay. So, okay, let's find out what is going on. There is definitely a person around you where you felt they just got you stuck in your head overthinking why and how, and it was something about just feeling stuck in your head about this person. Could be shyness as well, could be awkwardness. Maybe at some point, like, this person made you feel they triggered you and pushed some buttons in a way. Like, it's almost like you felt like you had to perform. There was something about performing, or if you have history with this person, Scorpio, they could have triggered something about appearance, something about looks as well. It takes two to tango. So maybe the two of you were acting quite superficial around each other, or there was something about triggering the superficial. And there could have been a bit of play fighting in a way. It's a bit like that stuff where you post a picture, they don't like it, or they post a picture, you don't like it. So it could have triggered insecurities, even though the two of you knew exactly what you were doing in a way. It was a bit of a game. It was a bit of a hide and seek game, because they view you as you are the one that is playing hide and seek from them, and what you don't see coming. There's something about, okay, am I going to block or unblock someone? Yeah. And definitely this is someone that wants to restart connection, their romantic gestures. They want to try again. They are definitely around you. Someone also thought that they were not good enough, so they ran. That could be both of you as well, with something about, oh, I'm not good looking enough, I'm not looking the part, or I don't have enough money. Both of you had something at the time where you didn't want to show it to each other, so you both held back. And also it can be that you didn't want to hold back, but because you felt this person, they're not serious anyway. So when you first have established, and you are a fixed sign, establish a way of communicating with someone, or what you have showed, that you showed parts of yourself once that you were really deeply in love with them. Perhaps you expressed the vulnerability, and you know that you expressed the vulnerability, but they only gave you like parts of their romantic gestures, which is surface level, but you gave something deeper. You know that you gave something deeper, and you feel that they know that they have something deeper, but you feel that they didn't reward you, but like they gave you breadcrumbs. So that triggered some insecurity, and you, maybe not insecurity, but actually you became, well, want to do that again. You're going to see me with the Queen of Wands in reverse. It's instead of being warm and like being sort of confident about telling them, almost like, don't do that again. You might have done the other way and be like, no, you did that to me, I'm going to ignore you, and I'm going to show you that I look amazing, but you're not going to touch any of that. There could be this thing that was going on between you and this person, and you don't want to repeat that. It's more to do with how you don't want to be stuck in your head repeating behaviors, or feeling like you are, like there is you being triggered, perhaps. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Now, in the past, with the Queen of Cups, there was confusion about your feelings, their feelings. There was a lot of confusion. There was options at that time. I see as well that you have other options at the moment. King of Swords, it is someone, could have Gemini in their chart again, and they could also have water elements in their chart. Someone who ghosted you several times, perhaps, and did not honor or cherish or value or treat this as a sacred soulmate union, which it is. This person now, they see you as someone they have to act in a more vulnerable side to them. They understand that the way to connect with you will be subconsciously. There is a person here in your life that understands that this connection does go beyond what is on the surface. So if this person is trying to right now connect with you, as in, oh, we'll send each other communication via the phone, wherever it is, SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, anywhere, anywhere. It's this person is realizing that you and this person cannot communicate, or will not be communicating the same way as you did before when it comes to exploring the connection. You can, but their understanding, they have to find a way to connect with themselves first, and then trying to connect with you, because they understand now that this connection goes sort of beyond what you see on the surface. So perhaps this person will show up in your dreams. There will be signs, synchronicities. There will be you seeing someone that looks like them. I don't know how, but there is going to be, there's going to be something showing up in your life about this person. Yeah, the two of you were wearing a mask in the connection in the past. You also seen that this, or felt that this person were superficial. There's possibly a third party situation there as well, with the lovers making a choice. There could be a soulmate union that was, karmic or whatnot, that now has run its course. So that could also be this union. You do view this person as someone who was wearing a mask, being manipulative, and not actually seeing the benefits of this union at the time, but now they do. But what you don't see coming is that there is some you withdrawing from someone, you blocking someone. Some of you have several people around you as well, Scorpio. Yeah, you might be dealing with also an earth sign. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Sorry for being silent. I'm just trying to... I feel like you are dealing with a twin flame. It's asking me to pull some Chinese signs here. So, okay. So someone, they want to come into your life to build something steady and solid, but they haven't built the foundation with you already, and especially going from almost not expressing feelings, and even worse so, wearing a mask, leaving you out in the cold, to coming forth with everything. You could be dealing with the year of the rooster, year of the horse, and year of the snake. Yeah, that's showing up. So year of the horse, year of the snake, year of the snake, it's now as well in this year. Year of the horse is starting February 7th, I think. I don't know, but it's starting February next year. So it's telling me here that someone that is coming from your past does want, well, they they want to connect with you, and they have something to tell you now that have changed. Maybe this person have gone through a spiritual awakening. I do see this person willing to put their heart on a sleeve for you. I see this person being vulnerable. They view you as someone now that live a good life, and you might be hiding because you are keeping the good life to yourself. You don't want to share it with them. But the Empress is supposed to share. There's something about them. They know what you're up to in a way. They see you are someone that you know how to live the good life. Yeah. You will receive messages from this person. You will... It looks like there is a warm reunion. That's what I'm getting. Okay, let's continue to clarify. All right, okay, it's asking me to, there's some specific messages it wants me to download. That's why I'm quiet. I'm never quiet, you know me. I'm never quiet. I'm usually 100 miles an hour. All right, spirits, what do we want to share with Scorpio? All right, so we want to share that the night, okay, I see. Wow, okay. There is a third party situation, and that's for sure here. I do feel that. I feel here as well, there's something about a marriage, there's something about other people being involved, and they know that they involved other people. Yeah, there's something about a hidden enemy. There could be someone's mother figure. Someone got involved here, I feel. Someone did get involved. And now they're seeing that whoever they got involved or told something, actually they shouldn't have told someone this. Now, for some of you, you're dealing with, this person could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and this person have been married before. And maybe this person is still attached to someone. It could also be a mother figure here. I see this person now, they're willing to go it alone. They're willing to step out. They're willing to be independent. They could have an Aries energy. I feel here that this person is... they're coming out of this hermit. They might have some issues with their health as well. Yeah. You feel that, I mean, you are walking away from a person, Scorpio, emotionally. This person have Virgo, Taurus in their chart. Okay, let's pull another card here because, yeah, it's quite specific. All right. So why is the Eight of Cups here? Okay, there could be an ending with a Scorpio or Leo or Virgo. Now, someone that juggled you is coming out of hiding. But there is another person around you with most likely Gemini in their chart. What is this about? Okay. 5 and 5. What you don't see coming, 5 and 5. All right. Okay, there's someone here that want to cast an illusion, confusion. There is someone here that isn't as in control as they say they are. They are going to wear their heart on a sleeve, but it feels... Okay, it does feel, what I see here, there is someone that you're meant to meet and open up to. There is someone here that was wearing a mask. They are very good at switching and showing that they are very interested in you and they have very much changed. But I just see their energy is very scattered, and it has to do with this person involving other people as well. That's what I feel here. That's why the energy keeps, it's like for them, oftentimes it's smooth sailing about their feelings. But yeah, the Five of Swords in reverse. Simultaneously, this is what this person does mess up. And now they're learning their lesson or experiencing what happens, the consequences. So someone here have had their eyes on you for quite some time. Let's say they gave it a time limit. They said, oh, within three to 6 months, I'm going to wait for Scorpio. This is what I'm going to do to connect with them. And if Scorpio don't respond, which you haven't responded, you're avoiding them in maybe the way that they think you're avoiding them. they have given someone else a new beginning. This person could be a Taurus. Now they're giving someone a new beginning. That has actually made them more unhappy and has pushed them further away from you. They're realizing that there's something between the two of you that's very, very deep. And actually you can pick things up. You're picking things up with your intuition. You are the Empress. I feel here that you are, because of them failing the test that you have given them, and you have had resilience and you know what you want when it comes to this person, a new beginning in love is coming for you because you have passed the test. That's what I'm seeing. I see that you have bypassed a karmic connection. You have passed this test. Because this person, they treat sometimes connections as in, yeah, they treat connections as in like it's like a game to them in terms of what's next. As in, I need to line up a new option. I need to line up a wealthy option so they want to achieve something. They want to stay in control. They want to be someone that is powerful. So they haven't yet understood the role of the Emperor. They haven't yet understood, like, they have to bring the resources. They can't just jump into any connection and replace you. Someone here tried to replace you with someone else that they feel is going to be close to you. Yeah, that's what I feel here. Someone here has tried to replace you. Someone here has tried to replace this connection because they felt here that, oh, this person also seems very resourceful. So why don't I keep giving to this person until Scorpio shows up or connects with me? But Scorpio, you aren't connecting with them because you... Yeah, I feel here that you are seeing through this person's ways. Yeah, oh no, I have I need to put, this is the star. So I haven't, sometimes I need to draw over it, the rules on YouTube. I see here, yeah. There is this person is going to receive a karmic lesson. So it seems all sweet and that this person has really good intentions. They want to work on this connection. But what happens is that this person here, they're trying to make a shortcut to get to you. They're trying to make a shortcut to achieve what you have and come back to impress you. But what they're doing behind the scenes is backfiring on them big time. Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. I see someone they're in their own way. They've been getting in their own way. That's what this is about. They've been trying to make a shortcut to achieve something that you are doing with ease, and they wanting to be in your life so they can be basking in your glory, and they see you basking in some kind of glory. But for the Empress, it's really hard work. You're not really doing it for the glory, but there's something about they're seeing that you are getting the recognition, you're getting the awards in life because you are holding out for, it's like you are working hard. You are not rushing into things. You are being very strategic. You're reading in between the lines. You have learned your lessons. You are not going to repeat past mistakes. And maybe they're realizing that you view them as a mistake. So something is coming back around here. It can be, I feel also there is a person here that you're going to get to know. This person have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius in their chart. You could meet someone in the near future. Yeah, wow. Okay, let's add some oracle cards. It's almost like this person want to trick me in this reading in a way. It's like, no, don't look this way. See, yeah, there is a person here that is, they're an opportunist, and they, even if they don't come towards you and say, oh, I mean, it's like they don't really plan to be, they're not really doing it on purpose, they're not really, it's like not, they're not waking up in the morning and thinking, oh, I'm gonna target Scorpio because you know, they have what I want. So I don't know. Yeah, this person is trying to be relevant in your life. They could have, yeah, see, yeah. You're meant to be with someone else. There is someone here that you're meant to ignore. They are just someone that is wasting your time here. They seem to be like giving you an illusion that they are wearing their heart on a sleeve, but they are not really. They don't really have anything to offer, which is like they might just be telling you what you want to hear. Oh, that's their plan. They think that because they have improved and they are going to act different, so they think they're covering their tracks. Yeah, so I see here that there's someone here actually you will end up avoiding, someone that is throwing in illusions. They actually have other options. They are going to seem like they have not got any options. You are the only one for this person, all right? They're going to seem that they have been very, very patient, but just wait and see. When they realize that you are outsmarting this person, that you're not really going to move forward just because they seem to have improved, there is a karmic lesson for them. Things are going to be smack bang in their face and they're going to act out. There is new love for you, Scorpio. There's a mature person, mature love, past life connection, engagement worth waiting for. There's high honor associated with waiting for someone, Scorpio. Pass this test and there is a new beginning with two people that have gone through similar experiences, I would say. So hold out for that. You will pass the test. The test is someone that will come towards you with all the right things to say. They seem to be the only one that always pay attention to everything that you do, but is in their way sort of thing. Like it's not really the real paying attention. They're not paying attention to what they really need to pay attention to. That's the difference. Because they aren't mature. They haven't learned their lessons. There's something about their health as well. Something is going to happen. I don't know. There's something they're ignoring. They're trying to, they don't want to do the work before it's too, like there is going to be a major lesson for this person. That's all I can say here. So you will pass this test. There is a very powerful union that is extremely powerful. And this union require you to pass a certain test. And it's saying you will know when this person shows up. And it's definitely worth waiting for. Scorpio, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. I hope you have a wonderful weekend.